Good afternoon, teachers. This is Kelly Sibley, and I'm here to talk to you about a great assessment tool that's easy and convenient and engaging for your students. Let's take a look at Wiser.me. This website is easy to get to. Just type in app.wiser.me and you can go ahead and join using any email address. I would recommend using the Wiser Lite option because it's free, which all teachers love. So once you have joined and you're all logged in, I'm going to show you the two different options for using Wiser.me. First of all, you can create a worksheet for your students using their program. I'm going to click on the plus sign. I'll show you quickly how you can create a little worksheet for your kids. So first you want to select your design. They have lots of great backgrounds and whatnot. Let's say I'm going to do a math quiz. I'll pick the little math background. I can choose my cover image, and then I get to put in my title. And then, this is the best part, we get to add a task. Now, gone are the days of just plain old multiple choice or fill in the blanks or open-ended questions. Wiser.me gives us so many different options that are great for our students and help you meet the needs of all of your kids. So, for example, you could fill in on an image. You could upload an image of something and they could label it. Or they could add in, since it's math, they can add in measurements and whatnot of shapes. You could do a matching question or a table. You could even have them watch a quick video and answer a question about it. The options are pretty endless. So let me go back to my dashboard because I want to show you one that I've been working on. Let me leave that. Okay, I'm going to show you this one quiz I've been working on for Georgia regions. I think I've only created about 2 or 3 questions, but I'll show you just a couple more examples. So here's an example of a Georgia regions map, and when the students go in to take it, they can click on the bubbles and type in the name of that region with the word bank listed above. Another question is they have the opportunity to draw a picture, and they can think about the plants and animals they might see in the coastal plain. These types of questions might be good for your English language learners or students who struggle with writing. It's just another way for them to represent and to show their learning. All right, and if I wanted to, I could add another task, but I'm going to say I'm ready to assign it to my learners. So if I look at the top bar, the menu, I'm going to click on Review, which allows me to check my questions one last time. Make sure everything's good to go, and now I'm going to go ahead and assign it to my learners. There are different options for assigning your quiz or your worksheet. Let me go through a couple of these options. So this first one is you would assign it to students in your class. You would have to create a class within the app, within Wiser.me. You could give them a link to the quiz, maybe send it in an email or link it up to your class webpage. You can give them a pen, which if they log into Wiser.me on a device, all they have to do is type in that pen. It'll take them straight to the quiz. You could even use the embed code. So if you wanted to embed it in a website, that would work too. There's lots of different options. Okay, so I'm going to close that back up. And over here, if I click on Answers, it'll show me this is where the student answers will appear when they have completed the quiz. So it's a really quick, easy way for you to grade it and get that into your grade book. Let me show you another example of something you can do with Wiser.me. If you're a little strapped for time and don't have time to create a worksheet, you can come to the Wiser community and admire and acquire something that will work for you. Let's take a look. In the Wiser community, you can search by categories such as subject areas or grade levels. They have a lot of categories over here. Okay, let's say that I really wanted to do a quiz or a worksheet all on money. I'm going to click on money. And it's going to pull up all of the worksheets and quizzes that have been created for money. Let's say I wanted to narrow this down a little bit. And maybe I can type in first grade and see if it'll pop up something. No, let me remove that tag. Let me put in second grade. Still not. Okay, let me just keep it with money, and I'll take a look and see what they have. I see this one looks like it might fit what I'm looking for. So you can explore all the worksheets that they have available, and as you go along, I see that this is identifying the names of the coins and the coin value, so I think that this will be perfect for my students. So I'm going to copy this worksheet to my account. This enables me to make my own copy, and I can even edit it and then share it with my students however I please. So I copy my worksheet. They'll ask you to leave a comment for the creator, which is a nice thing to do before you use it. Okay, so there's a couple of options for how to use Wiser.me, and I hope that you find it to be useful for your students and engaging and fun, and maybe takes a little stress off of you and gives you some more data on your students and how they're learning in your classroom. And I hope to join you again next time with another resource for assessing your students in the classroom. Thanks for joining me.